Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to the Auto Shop. We've been working on a number of mods lately. The last one I did was this Herbie the Love Bug remake, the little Volkswagen Bug here. It's pretty sweet. Volkswagen Beetle, rather. But I've had this pickup truck sitting in my garage for a little while now, ever since the Ford DLC came out. This is the Ford F350 Super Duty two-wheel drive, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of jump in and get this finished. I mean, it's been a little while since we played, so this seemed like a prime opportunity to finally tackle something I probably should have tackled quite a while ago. And the interior here actually doesn't even look like it needs all that much cleaning aside from the stuff on the dash. That's alright, let's send this over to the lift, get this all fixed up and see how it performs. As long as I'm over here, I might as well send over things like the engine crane and what have you as well. We're needing our car cleaning kit. That's my toolbox. There we go. A little detailing kit. And then the welder. Where's the welder? Oh, it's sitting back here. Okay. Man, it's been a while. Let's get where stuff is in my shop now. So last time we did the Herbie Love Bug, and it turned out really good. It was fun to kind of drive around with it, except that it did have some serious issues related to traction. I think maybe whenever I'm doing a light car like that, I probably should just put slicks on it right off the bat. Kind of deal with it that way. I'm going to get the whole outside of this thing stripped apart. Then we'll get into the engine, get all that ripped out. Fenders and doors and what have you. Rear... No, it is missing the rear fenders. Alright. We have the taillights, oddly enough. I hauled this out of the junkyard, like, right after the Ford DLC came out. And we did the Mustang. But I've had this thing sitting in the garage ever since. Okay. Let's get in here and we'll grab the battery out of the engine compartment. Might as well grab stuff for the ABS. Brake servo. Get all this junk out of here. So we're going to remember to get clips for that. I always forget to get the clips for the air filter and also for the distributor caps and that kind of thing. So hopefully we'll remember to do that this time. Between putting oil in vehicles and remember to put like clips and stuff in. Those are like the two things I tend to end up having to go back for most often. Alright, let's get this lifted up. Start to pull the undercarriage out of it. Get the wheels and everything off. We'll see whether the gearbox is attached to this thing, which of course will impact how easy it is to yank the engine out. Wheel the first. Hey, luck, we'll get to fix a whole bunch of parts too, and then we won't have to buy too much stuff in the shop. I mean, I've got a reasonable amount of money, but it's largely because I sold one of the mods. The mod cars seem to be priced dramatically higher than stuff that you might find otherwise in the game. So when you sell those off, it gives you a good little padding of cash to work with. Get our shock out of here. I gotta remember to check and see whether I have a shock in my inventory, because I forgot, as always, to sell all the stuff in my inventory. I should really just do it when I finish recording. Or after every time I finish a repair. Apparently I can't get the knuckle off. We gotta get the bottom suspension arm out of here first. I don't know what it is with my inventory. It's like I've got like this mental barrier. I can't ever seem to remember to sell everything that's in there when I need to. So consequently, we have to wade through a whole bunch of stuff. But I guess it's not that big a deal. I mean, it's more of a nuisance when it comes to the tires and stuff, and I'm trying to check tire sizes and things. Everything else, not really that big a deal. Your inventory could be infinitely sized anyway. Poor guy's walking around with a whole store on his back. Oops. Get that out of here. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Cover up here. I think this is the first like truck in the game. I mean, it's not even like it's not a transport truck or anything. But aside from things that people have modded in, this is the first one that's actual like core game content. It's a part of the DLC, mind you, but it's not something that somebody had to mod into the game. I still wish they would do something with the transport truck that's in the junkyard. You get in there, there's this big square boxy transport that'd be just awesome to haul back to the shop and fix up. I've seen everything in mods from like tanks to like, I don't know, everything. People have been doing like crazy amounts of stuff. Lots of cars and things, lots of creative designs in the Steam Workshop, which is amazing. Come on, I can't. There we go. It's like, man, I can't unbolt this thing. Drive shaft's too big. Come on, get out of there. I just think it would be neat to do that transport truck. Take that thing up for a spin. See how easily I flip it over. Oops. Come on. Man, I haven't had to do leaf springs in a while. Everything I've been doing has been like car mods and stuff. And most of them are relatively new, so there haven't been all that many leaf springs to deal with. Plus, sometimes with the mods, you get like modifications to things just in order to make it work aesthetically, because the parts aren't exactly what they need to be for a given car. Tank is out of here. Electrical housing. Sounds like I removed the bolts from behind. Alright, whatever. I'll take it. I think I got a little spoiled with the mods too, because sometimes they have fewer parts than the other cars do. A little bit less to rip out and put back. Nope. Four-wheel disc brakes on here. Housing. All right. I think that leaves us. I can't look around. What's going on here? That was weird. Couldn't look around. Okay, so we have pretty much just the engine left. Gearbox is still on here, so we're gonna need to haul that off. I mean, all the clutch parts we could take out when it's actually on the engine stand, but it just seems weird to me because you're like pulling it through the metal stand. So I'll take them off now. No biggie. All right, that's that. Get this lowered down. Get that out of here. All right, that did not take the engine out. What's going on here? No, I sent the I sent the crane back. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Total misclick. You must first unmount the spark plug from the car. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's what I did wrong. Jeesh. Telling you, it's been a while. Put the engine on here. Okay, it's even right set up. Half the time lately when I've been putting the engine on, it puts it on sideways. Let's get the, no. Again with a misclick. We'll get this all welded up so the body's all nice and new. We'll get the interior all cleaned up. Let's send this away. There we go. Spick and span inside. Engine needs a little ripping down, but that's okay. There's actually not that much on here, I guess. Whenever you get stuff from the junkyard in this game, it seems like the engines are never really complete. Which I guess kind of makes sense. I mean, junkyard vehicles tend to get picked over a lot. I don't know if it's necessarily to the extent that you find them in this game, but it is what it is. This one off. Put the rocker arm on here. That out of there. We're gonna get rid of these camshaft caps. No spark plug on this side, so we're good that way. I wonder if the pistons will still be in this. They are, yep. Alright, we'll flip this all over so we can get to the underside, and then let me rip out all the pistons. Man, there's no rod caps on here. Done. All right, it's all stripped down. Let's get it all fixed up. We'll see how many of these parts we can actually fix. There's quite a bit we ripped off of here. Just buzz through this and see how it goes. All right, well, I definitely broke a couple parts, but I think we managed to fix a bunch. With any luck, we even managed to fix the block, but I don't know. Oftentimes, it's too low percentage. It is. Engine block V8. V8i. Alright, there won't be performance block parts, so we're not going to grab those, but we'll go ahead and here. Up parts, new and shiny. I feel like that's changed. Hold on. Did they rename that? Maybe I just have bad memory. Alright, what a block. Engine block V8i. That's the one we're going to snag here. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of parts we have to purchase for this. Have to do with the crankshaft. Nice, it's in good shape. Pistons never really get fixed, so we're gonna need pistons, crankshaft bearings. We'll need 3 of those, rod caps, etc. No, we actually should have some performance parts here, so we'll get the pistons from here. In theory. Might as well get a fuel pump while we're in here too. Piston with Conrod. We're going to get 8 of these. What else do we have in here? Mufflers and stuff I'm sure we're going to need, but I'm not going to grab those just yet. Spark plugs, of course. Grab a flywheel. We'll get all our clutch parts while we're in here too. Engine head A, V8i, engine B, V8i. I'm going to grab these, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need those. If not, we just wasted a bunch of money. That's okay, it's all fake. Camshafts, I'm not sure what we're going to need there just yet, so I'm going to leave those. We do need piston rings. Oh, clutch release bearing we'll need. Grab one of those. Piston rings, we'll need 8 of these. Grab some rod caps while we're here. Might as well hit up the bearings. Okay, crankshaft cap bearing, we'll need 3 of these. We'll need 4 wheel hub bearings. And we're gonna need an oil pan. Oil pan for the V8i. V8 overhead valve I, but it doesn't seem like there's a straight one. All right, so we'll have to see what it actually calls for here when we get it assembled. Get all our pistons in here first, I guess. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I presumed. Alright. Rod caps next. Hopefully it won't take too long to put this back together. Usually it takes me a total of about an hour these days to get it all the way through a vehicle and then get it to the point where we get it out and test it on the field. I did download some more of the racetracks from the workshop that people have put together. The one we did with Herbie was a little weird because the colors were all like weirdly washed out. But I'm kind of hoping, I think I snagged one that was like a dirt track that'd be kind of neat to try with the pickup. Wouldn't mind taking the Dukes of Hazzard car out on that too. It's been sitting in the garage for a while. Could probably get it out. Blow a little carbon out of the engine. Knock the wheels off, doing some wacky jumps. Looks like we had 1 extra rod cap. That's weird. Must add one in my inventory. Oil pan V8, so nothing fancy there. There we go. Nice. Going together quick and easy. Power steering pump V8 will need... alternator. Do I have a performance alternator? I don't. I did fix the other one, though. That's kind of nice. Let's check our performance parts. There's a performance alternator. I don't think... There's a power steering pump in here? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I guess there is. Power steering pump V8. I mean, it's a pickup truck, so not like we really need super performance parts, but as long as we're doing the work, let's let it be all that it can be. Come on. Pick the stand. There we go. Man. Potato aim, even in this game. Alright. There's our performance part. We got that screwed in there. Need to see what kind of camshafts we need in here. Camshaft V8i. So I don't think there's performance parts for those because the camshafts don't have the camshaft. No, just regular V8. So we got to go back to regular parts. Camshaft V8i. We got 2 of these. Oh, wait a minute. I think I fixed the camshafts. No, I just wasted money. Mistakes were made. If I ever get around to selling the stuff that's in my inventory, I might actually recoup some of that cost, but otherwise, I'm out of luck. Intake manifold V8i. Again, I don't think I saw a performance part for that, but... intake manifolds. Ooh, what do you know? There is one. Sweet. Nice. This truck's gonna have power. We need throttle V8. We're gonna need... Actually, did I fix these caps at all? No, I didn't. Camshaft caps, I need 8 of those. I need fuel rails. And we need a throttle. Throttle B in particular. V6B? That's weird. Throttle B V8. Huh. I guess they don't have the performance part for that. Fuel rails we should have, though. Fuel rail direct injection, I think we need. Which means we'll probably need ignition coils. So I'll snag those. Exhaust manifold for V8i. We'll take 2 of those. Don't remember what else I was grabbing now. Throttle B V8 and our camshaft caps. Oh, wait a minute. They'll be right here. Camshaft caps. There they are. We need 8 of these. We'll need a throttle B. Perfect. I'll have this engine back together in no time. Fuel rails on both sides. Yeah, it's looking nice already. I like the red tones on an engine. Oh, there's no bolts open on these. It feels weird, but alright. What do I know? Rocker arm V8i. That will not have a performance part. Let's see, there we are. Need 2 of these. I'm happy not to have to put on all the individual rockers. It's kind of a pain. A little tedious. Although there's a ton of bolts on these. Okay, that's all together. We have our exhaust manifold. I already grabbed that. What else do we have here? Oops, spark plugs. Just wait. I think I need spark plug wire. Oh, what the? Is this a 16 cylinder? Crazy. 8 spark plugs per side. That's ridiculous. I don't get that. So I have ignition coils for the top, but not for the bottom? Goes to show what I know. I've never worked on a Ford pickup before. I mean, not a current one anyway. My dad had some really old ones. But I don't have enough spark plugs. I need 8 more of them. Oh, that glare is crazy. Like the guy chooses to work under a spotlight when he's working on the car. Alright, exhaust manifold. Yeah, I was hoping I had some leftover spark plugs, but apparently not. I mean, obviously not for this purchase, but... So given there's a second set of spark plugs here on each side, I'm thinking I'm going to need spark plug wires also, which is odd. This didn't call for ignition coils, unless those have to go in after the head cover's on. I love the way these look with like the metal and black. I put one plug in already? Alright. I guess I did. Remember, they're like a sieve. Alright, we need a fuel filter, which I don't have. Should have performance one here. There we go. We can put the flywheel and stuff on the back here. This is always a little weird to do while the while the engine's still on the mount, but it's fine. Defy the laws of nature. We'll get it back together. All right. Not quite done yet. We need oil filter for the V8. What else are we looking at up here? We need some cam gears as well. Oil filter V8. There we go. Need 2 cam gears. These will be the V8i, I would imagine. There they are. Momentarily blind, couldn't see him. Okay, now we need timing chain A and 2 A's. All right. There we go. Man, the music on this radio sometimes is really wacky. A couple of the songs are really chill, but some of them are just weird. Okay, we need timing chain shoe. I think I had one of them, but I didn't fix it. Obviously, that's not a performance part. I have 2 of these. I wonder if that shoe causes the timing chain to wear out more frequently. Added friction or whatever. Alright, so timing cover was not on this thing, so we're going to have to buy one, of course. That's okay. We brought a decent amount of money. Alright, crankshaft pulley V8. We need idler roller A's and B's. Idler. I have a feeling we're going to need more of the A's once we get this assembled, but that's okay. Just grab what we can for now. Just buy the stuff I can see, I guess. Water pump we're going to need. Water pump V8. I can't remember if they have any performance water pumps. I don't think they do. But we'll double check. Nope. That makes that easy. Water pump V8. Where are you hiding? There you are. Pulley, of course, we need. All right, now we're into the crazy snaking belts. Serpentine belt V8i, and we'll need head cover A and B as well. Serpentine belt A, where is it? Was it not an A? Was it just a plain serpentine belt? Yep, serpentine belt V8i, there it is. Alright, head covers. We're gonna need 2 of these. Head cover B. Head cover B, that's overhead valve. There it is, head cover B V8i. We need head cover A as well. Where are you? V6, B8 overhead, B8 overhead G. V8. Man, why can't I find this thing? Head cover A. V8i. There it is. Oh, I don't know why I was looking way up above. It's out of because actually it says head cover instead of engine head cover. They sort of changed the nomenclature there a little bit. Hit it away on me. All right. I thought so. We're gonna need ignition wires. I don't think there's performance parts for these, but we'll just double check anyway. There are some ignition wires that have performance parts, but these are kind of different. No, didn't think so. All right, need A's and B's, I guess. Those are the B's. Get to the other side, put the head cover on there, got those wires on, and I think the engine is almost back together. Oh, we gotta finish with the all the timing stuff in the front. Well, we did the timing, but we have the the serpentine belts and probably fan up there too. Come on. Need a belt tensioner. Need to learn to type. There we go. All right. I think the engine's done. I mean, it looks like there's some other parts we could be bolting on here. I don't know if I'm missing anything, but I got our filter on here. I'm pretty sure I have everything else though. Nice. All right, let's get this off the engine stand. Oops, come on. Come on. Throw it back in the car here. And then you can go away. All right, looking good. Let's grab our battery off the battery charger over here. This should be well and ready to go. And then see what kind of parts we were able to actually salvage from ripping the vehicle apart here. Install. Oh, there's a battery there. Brake servo. Fixed it. All right, good. ABS. Nice. Air filter base is not any good. All right, there's our base. We'll grab that. We'll need the cover as well, I suppose. I can't remember whether they're clip A's or clip B's for this. Oh, we also need a performance air filter. This one here. Just gonna double like a spot check in here. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need a couple of other. Well, obviously for the exhaust system, we'll need some parts. I just want to confirm what we need for that before I spend a bunch of money. Don't think there's anything else in here. No. All right, we're good. Filter. Got a cover on here. Oh man, look at all the covers I have. Clip A's. That's what I need. Nope. Look at that. I actually remember to put the clips on. Yeah, maybe I should wait till I actually install them before I say that. Might get distracted between purchasing and installing. Ooh, I had clip A's already. Well, not a full set though. Alright, that's together. I don't think we had a rat in here. Nope. Radiator A. There we go. Radiator fan housing B. I have to buy that too. Radiator fan housing B. And that's going to need the actual housing fans too. I just got to see what we need for that. That's not going to tell me. Fabulous. Alright. Oops. B1, B2, or just radiator fan housing? I don't even know. It didn't tell me. Alright. I guess we'll go this way. There we go. Alright, that's all set. We need the ABS module, which was not on here when we pulled this apart. And I'm pretty sure there's no performance parts related to brakes. No. Oops. Alright, ABS pump, ABS module. Okay, and that should finish out our engine compartment, I think. That's all ready to go. We can get out of here. We'll get this on the lifts, so we can start working underneath. I think I'll put the gearbox on first, so we can get that installed. Although, why am I not getting the option to install it yet? Oh, it's for taking out. Forgot it defaults to the removal of parts. I are smart. Starter, I don't think I have. No. Okay, get that in. All right, here's where we start to see the exhaust. So now we've got front exhaust pipe B V8, a couple of catalytic converters, middle mufflers, exhaust pipe C, and then we've got some V8 mufflers at the back there, I think. So let's exhaust pipe B. There should be some performance parts in here that are all chromed out. Exhaust pipe C, we're gonna need 2 of those. We'll need front exhaust pipe B V8. We're gonna have 2 of these. Where's our catalytic converter? We'll get 2 of those. We'll need middle mufflers. Rear muffler, rear muffler. There it is, man. Mental block. Can't see stuff. And then rear muffler, I don't know if we need the B's or just the regular ones, so I'm going to hold off on buying those. We can get all these in it, or at least. Hopefully we fixed the drive shaft, so I don't have to buy that. That'll save me a trip to the store. Not that it's a long trip. I mean, we just pull open the tablet, but... Looking nice. Good and shiny. I can't skip all the way to the back there. There we go. We did not fix the leaf spring rear drive axle. Okay, we'll get that in, and now we can put in our drive shaft, which, again, we didn't fix. Drat. Or I could actually spell the word. Oh my gosh. There we go. Drive shaft. It zooms way out to show this one because it's just such a long drive shaft. Okay, that's all good to go. We're gonna need fuel tanks and everything. I'm not gonna start back there though. We'll go up front here. Front suspension cross member C. There we are. Oh, we're gonna need brake pads and stuff, so I might as well grab those. Okay, hopefully we fix the calipers and stuff. We'll need brake discs and ventilator brake discs. What else are we gonna need? Oh, the bushings. Arg. Alright, rubber bushings. I'm gonna grab a whole pile of these. Never have enough of them. There's some of the small ones too. I don't know if I need them, but just in case. Frankly, I never remember to sell my inventory when I'm done, so having extra ones in my inventory is probably not a big deal. I'll just carry them over to the next build. Alright, let's get over to the right side here. Front sway bar, I don't think is ever fixable. Now there's the steering rack. Oh no, we did fix the steering rack. Sweet. Front steering knuckles toast. Alright, for front sway. Oh gosh, was it a B or just a regular one? It's the B. I don't remember if it's the A or the B for the sway bar end links. That's okay. We'll get our tie rods while we're in here. Get our front steering knuckles. Those were C's. Suspension arm. Yeah, we're good. Ah, it was the B's. Okay. There we go. Grab 2 of these. Shocks we'll do after, because they're always kind of a pain. Upper suspension arm we're going to need. We'll need both of those. Upper suspension arm. 2 of them. Thank you. Should look pretty sweet when it's all finished. It'd be kind of cool if you could like put a load or something at the back. Drive around with it. It'd be a nice truck when it's all finished, but we're not exactly using it for hauling anything. I'm gonna need the other cover for the other side. Brake disc ventilated. I bought those already. Ooh, you know what? No, wait. There's no performance brake parts. What am I thinking? Brake pads, calipers. Nice. The bearings I got, but I forgot to get the wheel hubs, so I'll have to get those. Should just need the 2 of them, I think. Because the back will have the drive shafts. Okay, that's ready for the wheels, so let's flip over to the other side, get this all slapped together. Put the tie rod end in there. We already got the knuckles, so that's fine. Should go a little quicker because I bought. I thought I had all the pieces I needed. There's that weird music again. What? No. What did I do? Bought the wrong one. There we go. Sway bar front end link. Outer tire rod end. Okay, I think I need to get a new knuckle cover here. Yeah. Front axle knuckle cover. Let's check the shocks on the off chance I have double wishbone shock absorbers. I don't. Okay, so that makes that clear. Front wheel axle, or sorry, front wheel hub will need. Nice. There's a lot of parts to go back on this thing. I feel like I've been a little spoiled lately. All the mods I've been doing, there's never this many parts. I think it's partly because like the suspensions and stuff are often incomplete on them. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. All right, we're ready for the shocks there again. So we'll just head right out to the back here. Leaf springs. We fixed one, but not the other. Same thing with the leaf spring plate. And the U-bolt. So we got enough to finish out the one side, but not the other. We'll have to buy all the parts for the other side. Get our bushings in here. Oh, there's the muffler. It's the muffler B V8. Okay, great. Well, I'm thinking of it. I might as well grab those. Muffler B V8. Alright, good deal. Let's grab a fuel tank. We'll get our leaf springs for the other side. Fuel tank. Alright, leaf spring. We're going to need a leaf plate and 2 of the leaf spring U-bolts. Whoops. And then I already bought a performance fuel pump, so that can go in here. Nope, nope. Shock absorbers I did not get. Rear shock absorber B. A lot of people have been asking lately about console release for this game. It looks like it's still kind of in limbo. The last thing I saw on the Playway website showing sometime in 2018, but I feel like they've been showing it like coming soon since the game launched. That was July 28th, 2017. So it's already been more than a year and they haven't brought it out on console. I don't know whether they're having trouble with the coding or if it's like having trouble getting approval through PlayStation and Microsoft for the build or what have you, but need 2 brake calipers. Or hopefully it'll come out on console at some point. It'd be nice even if they just shared some information so we had some idea when that was going to happen. Alright, that's all done. I think I need another wheel hub back here. Yeah, wheel hub 3. Whoa, what happened there? Did I not buy wheel hub 3? I did. Somehow I put the wrong one on. Solid rear drive axle. I fixed both of those, that's sweet. Brake disc. Pads. I already bought a new caliper. I'm gonna need a cylinder. All right, that makes the back end all finished. So now we're pretty much just on shocks and body. Well, and wheels. You know, those are kind of a thing too. So let's start getting the well, I'll turn around. Get the wheels off the rims. In the meantime, I'll buy the shocks for the front. So we need our double wishbone. Oops. We'll need front springs. Come on. And we'll need our caps too. Alright, good. Next one. Well, that's starting. We'll get over here on the shocks. Those assembled. Get this taken apart again. Stop it here. Look at that, we actually did something randomly efficiently in here. These are ready to go back in now, so I might as well just slap them in. Like one in anyway. I'm gonna take this other one off still. Alright, shocks are done. Hopefully we can fix the rims. I think that was the last tire. Yeah. Alright, let's check out the rims, see if we can fix those. Sometimes I can, oh, we got a chance to fix all four. What do you know? We fixed all four rims. That like never happens. I'm always buying those things. Alright, it took a while to open the inventory because I have so much stuff in here, but let's scroll through all this. We're looking for those tires we took off. So we need off-road tire B. Those are 275. Hold on. Alright, so 275, 65 R20s. 65 R20s. Just make note of that because I have a memory like a sieve. All four tires are the same, so that's fine. It should be relatively easy to buy those. Show me the wheels. Off-road tire B. There they are. Four of these. They're 20-inch. 275 for the width. And 65 profile. Good deal. Get those all slapped back together, and we're good to roll. Obviously, we need to balance and stuff too, but as long as it's doing that, I'm going to lower this down. We can start to look at some of the body parts that I actually fixed. Take those up. Put that on here. Okay, so I think I had like some of the fenders and stuff, but I don't know. Front left fender's toast. Front left door is fixed. We'll need the glass, obviously. Rear left door is fixed. This fender was missing. Did I fix the taillight? Nope. This fender was on and fixed. One of these doors was missing. I don't remember which. I guess it's the back one. Front door is fixed. Front fender, did not have it. Front bumper, yep. Hood, nope. And then I don't think this had any headlights, so that's pretty much all the body parts that I had, I think. I think that was it. Get these together. Alright, so we're going to need hood, left fenders, all the glass pretty much. Body shop, F350. Should probably be more specific. F350 Super Duty, because I can't remember if there's more than one. Nope, I guess not. More than one in this game. Rear left door? No, I had that one. Rear right door I need. Need all of our glass. We need our hood. Left rear fender we need. Taillights we need. Mirrors we need. Front bumper was already on there, so that's fine. Rear bumper we need. Rear window. Tailgate. I think I missed some parts there, but we'll see. That balanced. And I think this is the last one we have to put together, yeah. Alright. Fender we got. Trunk we got. Taillight we got. Bumper. That fender was on there. I forgot the rear right door, I think. Oh, no, I did get it. Okay, good. Right front fender, I did not get. Hood. Get our headlights in here. A big beefy front on this thing. Front left fender, front right fender I need. Where are we here? Front. That's the front right. Front left. Again, I think we're still missing some glass and stuff, but that's okay. Left side mirror. Windshield. Yeah. I see the left door window. Let me see. Left door window. Probably right door window too. I'll grab that. Might have an extra one, but that's okay. Nope. I did need it. Sweet. Saved a trip back to the store. Okay, I think that is it, aside from license plates. We'll get this back up on the lift. Get our tires out of here. Well, the last one's bouncing. We'll start putting these on. Alright, there's one down. Come on. Sometimes it's a little weird, like, flipping around in the car here. Ah, crap. That's my pattern. Messed up my mousing. Let's grab that last tire. Okay, one tire left, and then I think we're just about done, aside from a paint job and stuff. Obviously, we need to put oil in the car still. Truck, whatever. I haven't forgotten, even though I do often forget. All the mirrors on and everything. Yep. All right, let's check the status on this thing. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Global body, 88%. Global parts, frame, and everything else is good. So it looks like, yeah, we just have like the interior stuff to do. Let's get this off the lift. Send it over by the garage door so we can work on that. Get our interior back in here. So this is going to need front seats and back seats and everything. I have a feeling they have specifically name parts here for the interior. Hopefully that's true. They do. There's the bench. We have two of these. Got our steering wheel. Nice. It's so weird. You have to click into taking the parts out of the interior before you can click to choose to put them in the interior. I don't get it. Alright, there's our interior. Get back out of here. Check it again. 88%. What am I missing? It's not just the license plates. I don't think that would account for 12% of the condition. Rear license, I can't read that. Oh, I'm missing a window. This one here. There we go. Did I get the window back here? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we were missing the window. Now we need license plates. Let's see. We'll go with Arizona plates. Why not? Custom. Call this one CrypticFox. No, won't fit. CrypticFox. It's got a big box truck. Well, it's not exactly a box, but it's got a box on the back of it anyway. Arizona plates. Okay, so with the license plates on, I think this should have us at 100% across the board. No. There we go. I wonder if it'll like notice if you put like 2 different types of plates on. 100% across the board. This thing needs a serious paint job though, so let's get this. Whoops. Get this sent off to the paint bay. See what kind of color scheme we can put on this thing. We're gonna make it black, but I think I'm gonna go with the original factory color. Let's paint that. Send it to factory and paint it up. I don't imagine there's any livery for it. Oh, there is. Oh, cool. If we're gonna go that way, though, I think I'm gonna make it a different color. I'm gonna go with like a blue, maybe. Maybe a dark blue with a white striping on it. Done. It's looking pretty sharp. Get it out by the door, we can actually get a decent look at it, because the lighting in here is really weird. Nice. Ah, the blue's a little bit weird, but not bad overall, I guess. Let's get this onto the dyno. Well, at least I would if I had put oil in the engine. And the frequency that I forget to put the oil in. At least I didn't try to drive it out the door this time. I even said I was going to put the oil in several times. Remember, like a sieve. Alright, close that up. Send this over to the dyno. No. There we go. Run a quick engine test on it. We'll see how the performance parts did. I have a... I feel almost like a... man, I'm incompetent with doors. I feel almost like I might have missed a performance part or two in there, but we'll see. Give it a quick run on the dyno and see how that does. So the factory power is 381 horse, 586 newton meters. What do we got at the end of this? $671 horsepower. Good lord, that was a boost. 980 newton meters. We have ridiculous amounts of power gain on that. 76% increase. Let's take this out for a spin and see how it performs. I mean, the reality is I'm gonna have a hard time staying on the track, I imagine. Sounds good when we start it up. Let's take it out. We're gonna use a workshop map. We'll take our Super Duty. Okay, so these are the ones I've downloaded so far. There's a variety of ones in there. Japanese Naniwa City, the Autumn Ring, Battersea we tried last time, and then we have the Mazda Raceway at Laguna Seca. Try that one. All right, so again, the lighting looks a little bit weird, but not as bad as the other one. So this one's not quite as washed out. I was hoping I downloaded an off-road track, but I guess I must have looked at one and then not actually picked it. Nevertheless, let's get a camera fixed position here that I can actually work with. There we go. Oh man, oh my gosh. A pickup truck shouldn't have that kind of power. I'm gonna have to go inside. I can't see back here. I'm not familiar with this course either, so this is gonna be interesting. Got a U-bend coming up here. Nope, spun it out. Come on. How could it not get traction? It's a pickup truck. Come on, man, go. All right, this engine performance is just weird. It's like we turned it into a racing truck. My driving skills have not dramatically improved. Check that out with the keyboard. Should use the Xbox controller. The traction's not too bad on this. It just I gotta be a little careful how I handle it, I guess. Nope, nope. Oh, no, I had it full over, but it just was not turning. Go, buddy, go. I kinda wish I could paint like flames up the sides of this or something. speed. This just handles so weird. I can't see. No. Oh, man. All right. I hit that one pretty quick, but I didn't get much balance at all. There we go. No, too soon. I am not the master at drifting. I know you're surprised. That could have been worse. They even have like a little pit stop right there. I wonder if it makes a difference if you go in there. Oh! That's some greasy ground. I just wanted to accelerate a little bit, but it always goes full throttle when you hit the key. There we go. This is kind of a cool course. I like this layout. Not that I'm driving it well, but oh, we completed a lap. Oh no, slipping. Slipping. Clearly I have a lot to work on. Alright, anyway, we did a lap of the course anyway. That's a pretty cool looking track. I kind of like that one. I'd like to get out here with some cars and stuff instead of the pickup truck, and maybe something with big slicks on that will give me a little bit different traction profile, but there it is. That's the Ford F350 Super Duty 2-wheel drive. Turned out pretty nice, I think. It's gonna be a nice addition to the garage, but thanks everyone for coming to check out the video. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.